Alexander Hamilton. Okay, so Alexander Hamilton was born in the British island of Nevis, most likely in 1757. His father was of Scottish descendants and his mother of French and British. And yeah, she was a freaking sex addict. Like mother, like son, I guess.
When Hamilton was little, him and his mother got deathly ill. Luckily, Hamilton survived. His mother, not so much. And shortly after, Hamilton's father kinda left him. So after that, Hamilton went and moved in with his cousin. And then his cousin committed suicide. Left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside. Okay, sorry. But yeah, he did commit suicide.
Looking at Hamilton's life thus far would seem like he had no future at all. Luckily, things are about to get better for our Alexander. So Hamilton was known to write a lot. Like he was running out of time or something. And his friends kind of saw his talent and were like, yo, we need to send this guy to the mainland. Get him exposed. Show off his talent. So they saved up enough money to send him to New York.
While in what was soon to be America, Hamilton went to Princeton College, a prominent college of its time, and it still is. So Hamilton was all like, my name is Alexander Hamilton. And he was all like, can I graduate in 2 years because I want to join the revolution? The bursar was all like, are you stupid? And Hamilton was like, I'm not stupid. And yeah, he wasn't accepted. But it's okay, because years later, in the Revolutionary War, during the Battle of New Brunswick, Hamilton shot a bullet into the glass of Princeton University while British soldiers were hiding inside. Best revenge ever. So in 1776, Hamilton went to find Aaron Burr, an American politician who was allowed to graduate in 2 years at Princeton. Favoritism. Oh! A shirtless picture of Daveed Diggs? How did you get in my gallery? I'm sorry, I love you, but you are not Aaron Burr, sir.
There we go.
So when Hamilton meets with Aaron Burr, he quickly establishes some common ground with them. They both have parents that are either gone or dead. They both wanted to go to Princeton, and yeah, Aaron Burr did. And Hamilton takes a liking for Aaron Burr, for the most part. Hamilton also meets some other pals. Lafayette, a French immigrant, fighting for the Patriot cause, and John Lawrence, a fellow abolitionist. He also meets Hercules Mulligan, another abolitionist, Anna Taylor. Hamilton being around other patriots only excites him more for the revolution. And by now he's all like, I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. Around this time, we learn about King George III of England, who sees anybody fighting for the Patriot cause as traitors in his perspective.
So by now the Revolutionary War has been going on for some time, and General George Washington sees what a skilled fighter Hamilton is at such a young age, and he decides to make him his right-hand man. Oh yeah, and Martha Washington names her cat after him.
Around this time, we were introduced to the Schuyler sisters, the Kardashians of their time. Angelica, Eliza... Oh, sorry, Peggy. So the year is 1780, and we see Hamilton and Burr at a funky fresh party. Because this is the 80s, right? And they spot the Schuyler sisters, and Burr's all like, yo, if you can marry a sister, you're rich, son. And Hamilton's like, is it a question of if, Burr, or which one? And then it's all like, hey, 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 hey. And pretty soon Hamilton and Eliza get hitched. And by soon, I mean the very next song after a winter's ball. Now, there are ups and downs in the Revolutionary War, but nothing was as bad as Valley Forge, especially for the wives of all these men that were literally freezing to death. This was a time of sorrow, but also a time of strength and reflectiveness.
Not too long after that, we find out that Eliza is pregnant.
During this time, Hamilton questions his worth and if he's good enough or not for Eliza due to his financial problems, because he really wants to provide for her and now their son. But Eliza insists that they don't need money or a legacy or anything. All they need is a tight bond and no cheating. Gosh, I love this song. Going back to the war, we find out that General Charles Lee is most likely a traitor due to his decision in retreating in a battle in New York, which cost the Patriots the battle. This causes Hamilton to be extremely pissed.
So scorned that John Lawrence, Hamilton's friend, has a duel with Charles Lee.
After General Washington finds out about the duel, he is extremely mad. He's so mad that he sends Hamilton home. The year is 1781. The location, Yorktown, Virginia.
1781.
And yeah, this is the last official battle of the Revolutionary War, so Washington is kind of like, Hamilton, I need my right-hand man back, because who can resist his face? Many Frenchmen like Rochambeau made a huge contribute to the Revolutionary War, especially in Yorktown. My favorite, Marquis de Lafayette. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Lafayette? One more time, okay? Lafayette? And he's all like, I'm making these redcoats redder of bloodstains and making it rain, and I'm never gonna stop and drop it hot like it's hot, and blah, blah, I don't know, something, I don't know. Let's just take a moment to realize how important this must have been. For Hamilton, Lafayette, Washington, this wasn't just a battle. This was a fight for freedom. Not just for them, for the future of the country. This was about America, land of the free. All that bloodshed, all that fighting was for this.
And after a long fight, Cornwallis finally realized that he was outnumbered. Freedom was finally won, my friends.